Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And remember, this is considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there, so take that easiness with a grain of salt. And the day's puzzle is called Solenoid by Gerhard 1963. Really cool setter and a nice person from my interactions with him. And here are the rules. Standard Sudoku rules apply. The digits 1 through 9 appear in every row. I can get a row eventually. Row, column, and box. Nabner lines. No two digits along a Nabner line can be consecutive, regardless of their position on the line. Digits may not repeat on Nabner lines. So, for example, on this Nabner line, you could not have a 1 and a 2 on it, or a 2 and a 3, because those would be consecutive. So a valid Nabner line would be something like 2, 4, 7, or something like that, because none of them are consecutive with any of the other numbers on that line. And you cannot repeat, remember. So you cannot have repeats on a Nabner line either. So you cannot have digits that are the same or digits that are consecutive on the Nabner line. They have to be unique, and they cannot be consecutive with other digits on the Nabner line. Cages. Digits in cages cannot repeat and must sum to the value shown in the upper left corner of the cage. So again, you have a similar thing where you cannot have repeats in the cage, and they must add up to the little number in the corner. So these 3 must add up to 8, these 3 must add up to 21, these 4 must add up to 26, these 3 must add up to 11, etc., etc. Thermometers. Digits on thermos are strictly increasing from bulb to tip. So from here, a valid example would be like 2, 4, 6, and 9, because it's always increasing all the way to the tip. And it must always be increasing for this version of thermometers. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay, first thing first that I saw a couple of them. This has to contain a 1, 2, 3. It can be 1 through 6, and it must contain a 1 and a 2, right? Say you took out a 2. If you took out a 2, the lowest you could have is 1, 3, 4, and 5, which add up to 13. So this never has the 1 or... This must always have a 1 or 2. And so therefore, this cannot contain a 1 or 2, so it's 3 through 9, because they all see all 4 digits of this 12 cage. This has to be 1 through 5, and it always contains a 1. This is a Nabner line which adds up to 21. The only possibility of that is 5, 7, and 9. Because, 5 plus 7 is 12, plus 9 is 21. If the only other possibilities would be 4, 8, and 9, where 8 and 9 are consecutive, or 6, 7, 8, where 6 and 7 and 8 are consecutive. So 5, 7, 9 is here. Therefore, this must be 1, 3, and 4, because it cannot be 1, 2, 5. In addition, on a Nabner line, if you have 5 digits on it, it must be 1, 3, 5, 7, and 9. They must be the odd numbers, right? This is also 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and the only ones that add up to 11 are 1, 3, and 7. So this is 1, 3, and 7. Therefore, this is 5 and 9. This is 5 or 9. 1 can never add up to 19. And I think has to be 3, 7, and 9, right? Yeah. It's specifically 3, 7, and 9, which means this is 1 or 5. This is 1 or 5. We have a 7 cage, and that must always be 1, 2, and 4. So therefore, we know this is a 5. Okay, this can't be 5. Or 3, 7, 9, so this is a 1. This can't be 5, so this is 9. This can't be 9, so this is 5. There is no 1 here, which means the 1 is here, which means this can't be 1. So we know there's a 1 here and there's a 1 here, which means there cannot be a 1 in the rest of boxes 7 and 8. 1 can't be here. If this is a Nabner line, it has to be 1, 3, 5, because 1, 2, 6 does not work and 2, 3, 4 doesn't work. And I think that's symmetrical with this. but the 15 is not. So this has to be 1, 3, and 5. This can't be 1. So this has to be a 1, obviously. This is 5. This is 5. This can't be 1 anymore, so it starts with 2 at least. And this could be 3, 4, 5, but that can't be 5. So this has to be 6 at least. 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 4, 6, 7, 8. This is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This could be 3, 4, and 5. So 5 is possible here, but can't be 9. So this is 4, 5 through 7. 5 through 8. This is 4 through 7. This is 3 through 6, which means this can't be 6. So this can't be 3 or 5. So this has to be 2 or 4. This can't be 5. This can't be 5. So 5 has to be here, which means this can't be 5. So 5 has to be one of these 3. 1 cannot be in this. So this can't be 1. So, sorry, this is 1. So this can't be 1. Therefore, the 1 can only be here. So this is 1, which means this can't be 1, or it cannot be 1. Which means the 1 is one of those 3, which we already kind of knew. 26, you can never have, the minimum is 2 through 9. So you could have 2 through 9. So this can't be 5, and this can't be 5. These can't be 5, and this can't be 9. That is kind of cluttered, so let's just remove that for now. Let's see. This has to be 2, 6, and 8. This is 2, 6, or 8, but this cannot... It cannot be 6 or 8, because then this would be 7, 8, and 9, but the 9's already here, so this has to be the 2. This can't be 2. This is 6 or 8. So the 2 cannot be here, which means the 2 is here. This has to be 3 at least. 4 cannot be 5, 6, 7, 8. So this could be 4, 6, 7. This could be 3, 4, 6. This can be 3, 4, and this could be 6, 7, 8, 9, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 cannot be here or here, so the 1 has to be one of these 2. Okay. $21. This is 2 or 4. Okay, so this cannot be 9. So this has to be 6, 7, and 8. This has to be 6. These 3 have to be 6, 7, and 8. So this has to be 3. This cannot be 1 away consecutive with 3. So it can't be 2 or 4. So this has to be the 1. Why does it have another 1? That's a 1. So this can't be 1. This could be 6, 7, or 8. So that's fine. 1 is here now. So 1 is here, 1 is here. So 1 has to be one of these 2. Because 1 is here and 1 is here, that means the rest of the columns, 1 and 2, cannot contain a 1. So where can the 1 be? 1 has to be either one of these 2. Kind of already knew that, but... Then 1 has to be one of these 3. Okay. This is 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, well, let's see what this is. 15. It cannot have both 2 and 4. So it cannot have 9. So the 9 has to be one of these 2. I think the 2 and the 4, 2 or the 4 has to be here. Because it requires 6 and 7. So it has to be 2, 6, 7. Right? Because you cannot have 1, 3, and 5. 2, 6, 7 is the minimum. And so that adds up to exactly 15. So this is 4. Which means this can't be 3 or 4. This can't be 4. This can't be 6. This can't be 3 or 4. This can't be 4 or 5. This can't be 5 or 6. So this is 4. This has to be 8 and 9. This is 8 and 9. This is 4 to 5 is 6 to 7. Okay. This is 8 or 9. 9 has to be one of these three, but that doesn't really tell us much. This is 2. This can't be 4, and this can't be 5. None of these can be 8, except for this one. This can't be 8 because of 12. This can't be 8 because it's on an Abner line, and it's odd. This can't be 8 because it's odd, so this has to be the 8. So this is 8, this is 6, which means this cannot be 6. Oh, and this couldn't be 8 because of the thermometer. This can't be 6. This, we have a 6, 7, 8 triplet in column 4. So there cannot be a 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 7, this can't be 6, this can't be 7, this can't be 6, 7, or 8. So this is 1 through 5. Therefore, the 7 has to be here. Oh, and there was only one place for 9, too. So this has to be 9. This can't be 9. This has to be a 5, 7 pair. So therefore, this can't be 7 on the rest of the column. This can't be 7. So it's 5, 7, 5, 7. This can't be 6. Because this can no longer be 7. 1, 3, this has to be 6. Whereas a 6, it can't be here because of odd. It can't be here now because of the thermometer. Therefore, the 6 has to be here, which means this is 1, 2, 3, and 6. So this is 1, 2, 3, 6. The 6 has to be here. This can't be 2. So this is 1, 3. So 7's here. This is 6. 1, 3, 6. So 3 and 6 cannot be in any of these because they see all 4 of these cells. This can't be 1. Okay. Let's see. This is 6, so therefore, because that can't be 6, so therefore this can't be 6. This is a 6. So this can never contain a 6. So you can never have 3, 6, 8, and 9. You still can have 2, though. We know the 6 is one of those 3. This can't be 2. This is a 2, so this can't be 2. Cannot be 2. So therefore this is the 2, which means 6 and 7 are removed from row 9 because we have a 6, 7 pair. So this can't be 6, this can't be 7, therefore this is the 6. We have 1, 2, 3 here, so this is 4, 5, 8, and 9. It cannot be 5 because of this 5, therefore where's the 5 in row 9? It has to be there. So this is 5. This can't be 5. This can't be 4 now because it cannot be on the Nabner line with 5. So we have an 8, 9, 8, and 9 pair in row 9. And therefore 8 and 9s are removed, so this is 4. This can't be 4 now, so this is 2. This is 4. These Nabner line works, so it doesn't really matter. This is 4. This is 1, 2, and 3. So the rest of the column, the box cannot contain 1, 2, or 3, so this is 5 through 9. So this can't be 6. This can't be 6. This must be 7. This is 8. No 7 or 8. No 7 or 8. So this is 7, 8. This is 3, 5, or 9. This is, one of them has to be 4. And 4 cannot be here. So therefore this is 4. Because 4 can't be on the Nabner line. And this is 3, 5, or 9. Cannot be 5, so it's 3 or 9. Okay. This has to contain a 2. Since it's 2, this has to be 2, 7, 8, 9. Because 2 cannot be here, 2 cannot be here, 2 cannot be here, 2 can't be here. So 2 is part of this 26. Therefore, it must only be with 7, 8, and 9. So this can't be 9 because it sees all 2, 7, 8, 9. So this has to be 3. It is 3. This is 5. This is 9. So this can't be 9. This is a 3. 5 can't be here, which means this can't be 6. This can't be 7. 5, 6, 5, 6. This is 2, 7, 8, 9. This can't be 3 anymore, so this becomes a 1, 4 pair, and this becomes 3. So this can't be 3, this can't be 3, this is 1, this is 7, this has to be 3 and 1. So this can't be 3, this is 4, which makes that 6, which makes that 8. So this can't be 6, this can't be 8, that's a 7, 9 pair here, which means this is 2 and 8. So this can't be 8, this is 9. This can't be 8, so this is 2, this is 8. This can't be 8, so this is 9, this is 8. 5, 6, 5, 6, this can't be 5, so this is 6, this is 5. There's no 1 here, this can't be 3, so this is 2, this is 3. This has to be a 1, 2 pair. This can't be 2, so this is 1, and this is 2. Okay. This can't be 6 anymore, so we have a 7, 8, 7, 8 pair in row 5. This can't be 7 then, so this is 9, and this is 7. This has to be a 4. So we have a 4 in the 20 cell. It has to have 3 digits that add up to 16. Seems possible. This can't be 7, so this is 6. We have a 2 and a 5, but that can't be 2, so this is 2, this is 5. What else? This can't be 4. This can't be 4. This can't be 4 because of the cage. So none of these can be 4. This can't be 4 because of this. Therefore, this must be the 4 because that's the only place for it. So this cannot be 4. Can't be 5. Can't be 7. So this can't be 6. Can't be 9. So this is 7 or 8. And this cannot be 8 then because it can't go to 7. So this has to be the 6. There is no 4 here. This can't be 8, so this is 7, this is 6, this is 8. There is no 1 or 3. This becomes a 2, 5 pair. This is 6. One of these is 1, and one of these is 9, so this is 1, 9. This is 1 or 9. This cannot be 9, so therefore the 9 has to be here. The 2 has to be here. Can you have 1, 2... with any other digits to add up to 21? No. So this can never be 1. This has to be 9. So this is 1. This can't be 1. This can't be 8, so this is 9. This can't be 9. This is 3 or 7, so this has to be 8. This is 3 or 7. So 8 has to be here, so then therefore this is 8. So it's 12. This must add up to 8, so this is 1 or 5. It cannot be 1, so it's 5. This is 3. This is 7, so then this becomes 7. 3, this is 9. Therefore, this is 7. This is 5, which makes that 2, which makes that 5. This can't be the 2. Therefore, this is 2. So this is 11, which means this adds up to 10. So this is 7 or 8. It cannot be 8, because then that would be 8 and 2, and you have the second one. So this would be 7. This is 3. This is 8. This is a Nabler line. It cannot have... What are the possibilities? 6, 7, and 4. 4 can't work because that doesn't work. 6 doesn't work. So it has to be 7. So this is 7. This is 6. This is 7. This has to be 4. Which makes this 1, which makes this 4. So this is 1, and this has to be 6. And that's a solve. Fairly straightforward, actually. Yeah, actually, I would classify this almost as... I think I would classify this as easy. If you know Nabler lines, it's pretty straightforward. If you don't know nabla lines, then yeah, I can see it being more difficult. But I would classify this as very easy. Anyways, I hope you had an easy time with this too, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.